Good morning and welcome back to the channel. I've been wanting to get to this church for quite a while now. As you can see, it's a beautiful little town in Staplehurst. Absolutely glorious place. The only downside is there's quite a bit of traffic purely because it's really the main thoroughfare through to Hastings. So yeah, it can get quite busy at times. And I do run across the road right now. But as I say, this is it, a beautiful, beautiful church. And so I've been meaning to for a long time. I've been passing this for many years and never had the opportunity of stopping because it's quite a pain in the bum to stop. But if you look at this, well, these old cottages here, as you pan around, absolutely glorious. Shame about the cars, as I say, but that's unavoidable. But we'll take a look anyway in a moment at the externals on this one. But you're presented by this really large bell tower here on the entrance to the church itself. It's open daily, but it looks a bit from 10 o'clock. So I'm just hoping it's nice and quiet. A very small entrance porchway, but it might be the rear of the church rather than the side. Let's take a look. Wow. This is lovely. Look at that old font. We'll take a look out there in a minute. I can hear people, but I can't see anyone. Anyway, look at this. This is beautiful. Moving up, there's some kind of meeting room or something up there. It's probably for the priest, the vicar, etc. It's lovely. So as I say, this is All Saints in Staplehurst. Sorry, my camera work again. It's been a little bit hit and miss here today. Anyway, that's the main aisle. Such a beautiful old church, it really is. It's difficult to get an age on this, but I probably wouldn't be too far wrong. It's about 1,000 years old. It's probably here long before anything else was. Beautiful old pews. That's quite strange. That's got the pipes there for the organ. So I don't know if there's something behind that. I don't know. But again, very old flagstones on this one, coming down the central aisle. Really beautiful. There's a little stone there, interment, I assume. M.C.E. Soul died the 28th of October 1797, aged 11 years. Patient in the... Is it a sanatorium? I can't really read that. Anyway, that's clever. That's clever. Someone's put little patches to make a picture of the church. Anyway, let's follow down again. It's got a very old feel to this one. Beautiful. Oh, that was loose. What was that? These stones move slightly on me. Beautiful ceiling. Keep hearing movement. I don't know why. Lovely old window there. Maybe not so old actually. Yeah, 1876, 1892. Oh, these windows were destroyed on August the 8th, 1944. I assume maybe a bomb or something might have destroyed them, but they're rebuilt. It's one of those little doorways there with the stairs up, with a big pulpit there, leading around to this very large area. Oh wow, what's going on here? There's something going on here. I mean, there was These are obviously interments at one point in time. I don't know whether the floor has collapsed or has moved. But they've obviously closed this area off. Yeah, you can see the interment stones there. They're huge. Look at how thick they are. And obviously still interments underneath there. Maybe it was a leak or something. Water maybe. Well, that's a costly exercise. Get that all done. So the altar and that's all a bit of a mess at the moment, unfortunately. That's a shame. It's a beautiful window. It's a very clean chandelier. I don't know how they clean that, but it does look clean. It's obviously a more modern one. An old organ there. Beautiful church. Look at this font. That's really old. And look at the, well, you can make that. It's quite a lean on these pillars here. Leaning to the left as you look up. Giving way slightly, the ceiling's a little bit bowed. So it's got to be a very old church. Let's have a look, see how old it is. Lovely little roof screen here. I think there's war graves here. Oh, well, what's this? Look, a little kind of vestibule, if you like, with the an old organ there. Or someone to seat and play the organ. Isn't that beautiful? Looks like you've got some kind of interment here as well. Yeah, definitely. Maybe a pair of... There's actually 3 carvings within the headstone here. One of the brasses is still in place, but the others aren't. But it doesn't give me any idea. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look, see. No, I was hoping it would tell me who may be in this tomb, but it doesn't. It's a shame. Beautiful, though. All sconces there. I'll see where candles, I assume, would have been. Lovely old church. Lots of remembrance here of the war as well. I assume this probably is the ladies' chapel. Nice old column here, look. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it's a really old church. Look up at the ceiling here. It's fairly old, doesn't it? These old stones on the back wall here may belie the age of the church itself. You know, it's in memory of the Great War, so there's probably some war graves here as well then. But this certainly looks like the old part of the church. It looks extremely old. It's very peaceful, very quiet. A chill in the air. Even for June, there feels like there's a chill in here. It's beautiful. Maybe a lot of these windows are new. Maybe there was an explosion on the wall or something that blew most of them out. Hence why they're a lot simpler than they were. Isn't that lovely? Some noise up there. I don't really want to go up and disturb anybody. But anyway, that was a beautiful church. Let's have a little look on the outside there. Lovely graveyards. I mean, they've let this one grow wild, which has its own beauty. This would have been obviously the main entrance at one point in time, but looking in a state of disrepair in a way. Probably doing some work on it, but charming little porchway. Looks lovely. It's got a nice scent in here. Not sure what it is. Well, it might be these actually. Don't ask me what they are. But yeah, seriously old church, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. I'll have to check, see how old it is. If it's not 1,000 years, I'll be surprised. Yeah, most of it's actually gone to a wild garden by the looks of it. Some really old graves. And it goes back quite a way. Just kind of little pathways off here and there, just leading to different areas of the graveyard. We'll take a little walk down this pathway. Looks like it comes to an end somewhere. I'm not sure where it goes, but we'll have a look while we're here. It's strange, isn't it? I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's a place of death and people's remains lie here. But it's also really serene and calm. And peaceful. It just brings some peace to you while you're walking around the graveyard and just, you know, meander around, take a look at the stones, etc., and see who's buried where. I don't think that's morbid at all. I think it's just it's good to see these people, what their names were, who they were when they lived, and when they died in a way they never died, because you're talking about them, bringing them back if you like. Right, so this is the end of the graveyard, and as you can see, it leads into a little walkway. Squirrel just run in front of me there, and it just brings you into a beautiful Kentish field full of sheep. Looks like they've had their coats taken, and there's loads of little squirrels. Probably can't make them out, but there they go, running around, a few of them. Beautiful, idyllic, typical Kentish countryside. It looks like a delightful walk as well, probably going for miles. Wish I had the time. But yeah, that's lovely, and look at that that view from the rear here to the church. Quite beautiful. I might take a couple of pictures actually, which I'll hopefully include into this video. It's always good to see, get a kind of different perspective. So another little walk down there, loads of little benches, you can just sit down and have a read. It's always sad when we see youngsters 25 years old. It's no age, 49. $15. Wow. It's yeah, 28 years. It just puts things in perspective, doesn't it? At the end of the day, I actually turned oh, I don't like to say this, I maybe shouldn't do it in video, but I turned 60 2 days ago, and yeah, it makes you realise what life's about, I suppose. It's brings life into perspective anyway. So that's the churchyard. We take a look down this little pathway here, just coming from the rear of the church. Again, let's lift that up slightly so you can see. Anyway, as I was saying, I turned the big 6-0 a couple of days ago, so you know, puts life in perspective. These churches do bring a certain amount of comfort. I've always enjoyed looking around them, but I enjoy filming them even more nowadays, and I hope the viewers that watch get something from it as well, especially my American friends that signed up to the channel. Hope you like these churches, and just the Kent countryside, it's quite a magical thing. Even for someone that's lived here all his life, I still find it beautiful just to come into the countryside in Kent, Sussex, Essex, etc., and just find these little gems. Look at that there, you've got a house, cottage, not a house, a cottage, a few of them there. They've got a little barbecue set, table and chairs, just on the periphery of the churchyard. How lovely. Got these beautiful big, they're not daisies, I know, but I can't think what they call them now, Nicola, no. They do look beautiful. And leads round to this part of the church. Give you a feel for this, it's beautiful. Leading up to the tower, back down again, and around to the front. These small little cottages here. On that roof, it's all over the place. Look, if you can make that out. It's leaning down, certainly showing its age, and it's still standing. That chimney's off to the side, but how they stand still I do not know, but they are beautiful, quite quirky. And we'll lead back down to the front of the church itself. So that was that look around. Little church in Staplehurst. All Saints in Staplehurst. Hope you found it interesting, enjoyable, as much as I did. I want to thank you for joining me again on this one, and again, if you get a chance, come to Staplehurst, beautiful little village. Plenty to do, some lovely pubs here, and you get to see this beautiful church. So I look forward to seeing you on the next one. You take care. Goodbye.